Hi guys, just wanted to show my collection of catapults that I haven't made myself, that I've either bought or traded. That have all been, fairly inspirational, and some of which I'm very proud of owning. Well, I've got to give credit to John, Gamekeeper Catapults. Other than the Barnet, this was the first proper catapult that I ever bought, which is a PR4, and it's absolutely cracking design, brilliant. That was the first proper catapult. If it wasn't for this one, I wouldn't be where I am now. But yeah, that's a proud one in my collection. John, if you get in touch with me, I really would like a walnut laminated version of that at some point. That's the first one, and the second one I got was my first trade, and this was off Brandon, and it's a big old chunk of oak, and I fitted this with butterfly bands that absolutely destroy me when I try and shoot it. But that's such a cool thing to have in the collection. That's a work of art. And what else have I got? These are in no particular order. And then there's this one from Hawk or Bing. This one I won in competition, guessing the velocity, and it's a through the fork shooter, which baffled me at first, but it's actually a very accurate way of shooting once you get your head around it. And it's another proud part of my collection. And there's this is one of my favourite objects of all time. This is a bighorn sheep. It was hand carved by Mark, new convert in the forum. It's made out of lignum vitae, and it could have come out of a cave. It could be 5,000 year old. It's just such a tactile object. It's absolutely amazing. I love this thing to pieces. I've not even shot it. It's just one of those real tactile objects that I just seem to bond with. It's just amazing. I just love that. It's just an amazing piece of wood. And obviously there's a lot of work gone into it. I love that bit. That's a bighorn sheep. What else have we got? We've got this. This is one of Nathan's flipping out slingshots, and this is one of his one of the prototype axioms that he made. This is actually the catapult that he came joint first 2011 at the ECST. So it's quite a bit of bragging rights with this one. It's quite a cool one to have in the collection. I'm certainly proud to own it. It's a lovely slingshot. That's an oak core with pedalk spacers, Babinga face plates with ebony palm swells. That's a lovely design, that, and the finish on that is just amazing. Yeah, that's another proud one in my collection. Then next up is this one. This one was made for me by Matt at Highland Catapult. This I'd actually just bought a standard one off him, and went out of his way to make it just that little bit more special for me, which is muchly appreciated. He's become quite a good friend of mine, and he put sapele back on it, and purple heart finger swell on it, and that's a lovely hammer grip design made out of proper plywood, birch. That's very cool. Again, it's a one-off, proud to own that. And this one, this is very, very, very nice. I really like this one. This one just looks so cool in a cabinet. This one's American oak with a cherry core, and it's a natural fork that's been split in half and then reversed with a white horn palm spell on it. Super glue finish, and this is off James. It's just amazing. Again, it's another one of those really tactile things. I'll never part with that. It's just so cool. Love the way it's filled the bug grooves, the bug tunnels. It's just such a tactile thing. It shoots really, really nice, but it just looks nice. It's so much nicer on display without the bands on. That's a very cool one. This is a one that I got recently. This is off Adam McKee, only a young lad, and just incredible, absolutely incredible. He's going to be one of the best makers around, I think, in the future. It's just such an ergonomic design. This one's made purely out of hand tools as well, which just makes it so much nicer. I'm real proud to have this in my collection as well. I haven't shot it yet, but it's one of those that, to me, seems better off in a cabinet. But again, like the rest of them, I will band it up and shoot it at some point. Then we have a run of 3. Now these were sent to me as a gift by Alf, and I'm still trying to put something together to return. I've no idea how to even come back with you know, what was given to me. And this was a gift. This wasn't a bought. It wasn't a trade. It was a gift. And that's just the craftsmanship in that is absolutely gorgeous. It's such a lovely slingshot. Again, I don't think I'll ever actually shoot that. I think that'll just stay with me as part of the cabinet, in the cabinet and on display. Such a lovely thing. Amazing. And then another one, a hoof that he sent me as well, in the same package. This one will shoot and have shot. This one's got a real heavy set of bands on it because it's just so comfortable. And I use this as a 12mm lead chucker now, just because it's so comfortable to hold with the heavy bands. It fits the hand perfectly. And the craftsmanship's just second to none. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Never ever part with that one. And then a can opener as well, again off Alf. Thank you, Alf. That's just so nice. This one has been in my pocket quite regularly. Just a nice little thing to take anywhere. Lovely, real well made. Little bits of veneer on the front there, on top of the ply. Again, it's one of those things that never get rid of. I'm proud to have that in my collection. And these 3 have also taught me there's so many different ways and styles of making these things. So many different things to mess around with. And another 2 here. These again were in a trade. These are made by Bill Hayes. I got these through the forum, and this, which is a prototype shark, I've narrowed it a bit slightly because my wrists are not too clever. And this is again, this has been quite a bit of inspiration for me with the MacArthur. This has brought me to actually experiment with it, and again with tubes. If it wasn't for this, I would have never started messing around with tubes. And with it being a prototype as well, it's got that must-have appeal to it. It's a shame it wasn't signed. but never mind. A good one in the collection. And then there's the shark. I've actually swapped the bands around. I've put the band through the middle on this one. This, I think everybody knows what this is. A good old scorpion. This is very, very accurate. Very accurate. Very heavy. It's a cracking bit of kit. Such a lovely thing to shoot. The only thing against this is it is a bit heavy to carry in your pocket, but for an all-out target shooter, it's certainly another one that I'm proud to have in my collection. And most recent one, I've got more coming, but this is definitely the most recent one. This is from Paul, Forking Good Catapult, and it's one of the bolted ash forks, walnut accents on it, and that's just a lovely thing. Finish on it's amazing, and I had to get this. Spalted wood is just, it can never be repeated. It is what it is. Every single one will always be unique, so this one had to be in my collection because it stood out. It's real nice. I've got a few more to come. I've been putting this video off for ages, but if I keep waiting I'll never get it done. Right. Cheers guys, I will update this as we go along.